What's up, everybody, and welcome to Clown Live. It is Monday. It is 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and welcome to an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by Shopping Dragons. I'm your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake. Yo, the weekend was so great this weekend. I got to go up to the camping spot with my friend Dave, and we had a good time chilling. And then that was pretty much the only thing that we did. I went to another friend's house and watched some movies. It was a good weekend. We have a long weekend, actually. Monday is a holiday here in Canada, and Mima's home today. She's sitting in the chair just off screen. What's up, Baluti?
Hello.
Yeah. And so it's Monday. We're ready to get into some products. If you are unfamiliar with the format of the show, then let me give you a quick rundown. All right. On the table today, we've got several products, and we are going to take a closer look at them. Okay. And we're going to talk about them. And if you like what I have to say about them, then you can be compelled to click through the carousel of items and maybe add one to your cart. That would be great. Now, we're going to talk about some things that we haven't talked about a lot on the show. I'm pretty excited to get into them so that I can start memorizing more facts about them. But we're going to move a little bit slower on some of our newer products today. But without further ado, let's get started. I just want to make sure that I can be heard on the stream because I had a problem where I couldn't be heard on the stream, and I don't want to have another false start. So let me double check right now. It doesn't say that I'm live on Amazon. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, I am live. And I'm following myself. How come? Unmute. Okay, yeah, I'm muted. Very strange. I'm following myself on Amazon, but my following thing only shows Beauty by Carla is live right now, but it looks like I'm the first one to click through. I actually see the metric there. So, okay, we're going to not falsely inflate it and like it myself. We'll leave it at that. I think the Amazon stream is running just fine. So, without further ado, let's drink a little bit of water and let's get started talking about products. We're going to be here for the next couple hours. So, pardon me, it's very important to keep your whistle wetted. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, let's jump into it. We got our first product selected. Hey, what's up, Rover? Before we start talking products, how are you doing, man? Welcome to today's show. I hope that you're doing most excellent. I was just talking about weekends. Did you spend your weekend stuck inside of a Linux shell? And how was coding your way out of it? I don't know, Linux. Let me know how your weekend was, though, either way, Rover. Hey, what's up, Evans? Welcome to today's show. I was just doing a quick test to make sure that I wasn't muted, and I'm not. I see you guys pouring in now, so it's so nice to see you here at this time. Let me know how your weekend was. Let me know what you're making for dinner. Let me know what deals you're holding out for on Amazon today, and let me know what you're putting in your cart as well. And some of those answers might get satisfied for me in the chat. Let's begin talking products, okay? And the first product, let's bring in our product camera first of all. And let's ensure that you don't hear me. Wrong mic. Let's mute this mic. And now there should not be an echo. Thinking everything's looking all right. Let's do another quick check here. Yeah, I think everything's fine now. Imported the product camera, microphone muted, good to go. All right, let's take a look at the first product that I've got in my carousel today. And that is going to be a nice pair of earbuds that are available from a company called Tagri. Now, this model of earbud is the Tagri X08, which I think kind of looks like a like eyes and a nose with a laughing mouth, you know, like a little emoji. Anyway, maybe I'm crossing too many. Maybe I don't know. All right, but either way, the Tagri X08 is available today for $29.73, and this is a product that's on deal. It's regularly $50. It's available for 41% off today. And yeah, the last time that we showed this on the show was also the first time, I believe, that we talked about it here on Clown Live. And I was saying about it that I thought the colorway that I had today to share with you was blue, but I looked it up and live on the show, and I thought it was like blue, but it's not. It's like a periwinkle, and they refer to it as purple. So this is actually the purple model, but I love this because it has a battery built inside. So not only does the Tagri X08 offer up to 6 hours of playtime, I believe, in the earbuds themselves, but they can also be recharged a few times with the battery case that is included with the headphones. Okay, so it's really easy to open, and then excuse me, it's really easy to open and then pull out an earbud. Now it instantly starts blinking and it's looking to pair to a device, and once you pair this, then you can connect it to your phone or your watch, for example. These are nice because they feature USB-C charging on the bottom of them, and they don't seem to be too big when holding them to fit in your pocket. And another really cool feature that I see coming out on a lot of headphones recently is a little display on the front, which indicates that both earbuds are currently independently charging, and that the battery pack of the charging case's battery pack still has 96% charge left in it. So a really, really cool case. Comes with a USB-C charging cable as well, of course. And yeah, so let's see. Two-piece low profile racing ramps. What for, like, two-piece low profile racing ramp? What is that? Okay. Two-piece low profile racing ramp. What are these? What do they got to be low pro for? What's the point of the low pro? What purpose does the low pro serve? I see some for like $39. See some by Uleme for $40, a 2-pack. What's the purpose of the low pro? Uh, low pro car service ramp, 2.5-inch lifting height, 2-pack portable, lift for low down rise clearance. Oh, for low rise, because if you were on a higher, like more traditional slope of like a metal ramp, then a low pro is going to clip that because the car is low profile. I get you. I get you. If you use a regular sloped ramp, you're going to rip it. You're going to rip it. Is that the idea? Well, I found 2 plastic ones, a pack of 2 for $40. If you're interested, let me know. I'll add it to the carousel. I'd love to show it to you. Um, I'll add it to the carousel anyway for you because that's how I roll. Okay. I don't know if $40 is the budget that you're looking for, but that's okay. We can still add this real quick for you, Evans, the world. All right. So let me add this to our carousel of items real quick so we can take a quick look at it. B, okay, 09 N8. Nope, my eyes are getting blurry as I get older. It's a B, not an 8. SKTQD. Yes. Okay. So let me add these to the stream then real quick. And let me jump back into our stream now. And let's jump immediately to the end of our. Well, before we do that, let me just wrap up the Tagri again. The Tagri X08 wireless Bluetooth headphones are available today at 41% marked off of their $49.99 retail value, coming at you today for that sale price of $29.73. Okay. All right, now let's take a quick look at this product page of these ramps that I just found for the consideration of Evans. It's important to share my screen. It's important to share my screen while we do that. So let me just drag this one down here real quick, and we will share our screen in just a moment's notice, okay? And that notice is up because here we go. All right, so this is the product page that I found. I don't know if this is exactly what you're looking for, but I mean, oh, come on, don't be doing all this. Here, let me just fix this real quick, all right? Sometimes when you share your screen, you get a little glitch issue. Let me hide that, and let's see. There, that seems to be better. All right, let's switch our view here. So these are the ones that I found. I don't know ramps for low pro, but they got like little snowflakes on them. Is each ramp two pieces? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's one solid piece, two ramps that are two solid individual pieces. Let's click on some pictures and take a closer look. 8.6 degree slope, 2.5 inches lifting. It does have like the little cradle, so it does max out at 2.7 inches. But no, there's nothing here that indicates that these would be made of two parts. Are you looking for a two-piece? Are you looking for a two-piece? Excuse me, because I could understand that you might want like the portability of breaking down the ramps into two pieces. But these, I'm going to say Ulame, these Ulame low-profile car service ramps are 2.5 inches, have a 2.5 inch lifting height, 2-pack that is portable, and they support up to 6,600 pounds. So what is that? 3 tons, right? PP material. Okay. Curved top with bulged end. That's how I describe my body type. Mesh channels design. Why choose us? Ulame specializes in the production of automotive tools and accessories. We do not sacrifice quality. Let's see. They've got a 4.5 star rate, 4.3 star rating with 74 ratings. Is this kind of like what it is that you were looking for? Let me know. We'll keep this product page open, and then I'll be interested to know if we get to satisfy what you're looking for today in the chat. And they were $40. I think like I've never ever looked at them in my life, but I looked at 2 or 3 other things in the top line, and they were all over $40. So let me know if this is a deal or not. They also sell them with anti-slip blocks, it looks like, and offer them in a 4-pack for $70. So you'd actually be saving $10 if you doubled down and got the 4-pack, if that's what you're looking for. All right, now let's import our product camera back into today's show. Let's just straight up add it here. There we go. And let's talk about the next product in our carousel, which is going to be the Andabil selfie stick. Okay. Now, what's crazy about this selfie stick is that it's pretty much the biggest selfie stick I ever seen. Okay, in my whole life. And where's the bag for this? Yep. Thank you. Okay. Over here. All right. Hey, what's up, Joanna? Thanks for joining the chat. Great advice, as always. Definitely, if you're not, be certain to follow us here on Shopping Dragons. How was your weekend, Joanna? We're talking about selfie sticks right now. It's so crazy to me how like I get into the show and I'm like a half an hour into the show. I've done like 3 products, but we still end up doing 22 products by the end of the show. Crazy to me. Anyway, all right. I'm talking to you now about the Andabil selfie stick. Now, this selfie stick has a 63.5-inch reach and a 360-degree adjustable MagSafe clip for your iPhone. It does have, before I go back here and extend it, it does have 1/4 inch on each side. So you can mount a ring light to this or whatever you want. But what I really want you to see is truly the length of it. Okay. It's such a long selfie stick. It's easy to adjust and stretch out. And yeah, this is like the longest thing ever. It's so, I can't believe it, right? 63.5 inches. Now, what's really great about this 63.5-inch selfie stick is not only is it massive in itself to be a selfie stick, right? That reaches across the entire room, but the handle itself converts into a tripod, and you just grab the top of the tripod base and pull it out, and that's what extends it into the tripod. Now, at a fully extended height, like I said, the Andobil selfie stick is 63.5 inches. This is almost as tall as me. And I love that. It's not the most, I don't love this. It's not the most stable thing, okay? But if you know that you're going to be in a very like non-abrasive area, you know what I'm saying? Like something that's not going to interrupt this getting knocked over, then I think that you could be pretty confident and secure with it just sitting in its position with your phone on mounted to it. Okay. I like this one a lot. And finally, it's really easy to collapse the tripod. I thought I broke it, but I just used a lot of force, and the remote that I want to talk about just came out, and that's okay. Because I want to talk about it. The included remote control, okay, has the ability to pair via Bluetooth to your device, your phone. Focus. There we go. And you can use this to start a video or take a picture, so you can be secluded well distance from the mount itself. And they do make a little spot for it just to clip into place in the selfie stick handle, just like that. Amazon customer says, I love the posters behind you. It's so hot. I love nerds. Well, guess what? Not a nerd. Not a nerd. Oh, okay. It's okay. I got this. Let's see. Amazon customer says, hey, bud, did it hurt falling from the vending machine? Joke's on you. Can't climb up on top of a vending machine. I would definitely get hurt if I did. Because you're a snack. Oh my God. Okay. I might like to eat a snack, but definitely not a snack over here, bud. Relax. Thanks. I made it up myself. Okay. Thank you very much. Joanna laughing. But you do love the tripod. I love the tripod a lot too. I like that it's a 63.5-inch selfie stick. Of course, because it is collapsible, you're going to get like a significant amount of wobble, I would assume, at the end of this. However, with the way that we're mounting phones to this, they do have stability built into the cameras now. So I think that the shaking that I'm talking about considering would definitely be minimized, pardon me, with that type of technology. You know what I'm saying? Shake stabilization in your iPhone or your Android phone. Okay. The Andobil 63.5-inch MagStick selfie stick is available today for $70. And it also comes with this cute little bag, which did have some accessories in it. And the accessories were like a ring so that you can make your Android phone MagSafe, I guess. And I still don't quite understand MagSafe technology. My daily phone, if there's anybody of the 5 people that the stream is indicating are watching care about phones at all, I got a Samsung A8 from like 2018 probably. And I didn't get this in 2014. No, later than that. Like 17 or 18, probably 2018. So my phone is not inherently MagSafe, and I've got a phone case on the back that is quite textured. So I don't think that this little ring is, or the included ring, I should say, is going to give me that feeling of MagSafe. Just don't expand the whole way. Oh, don't expand it the whole way. Yeah, and then also pull out your thicker bars before you pull out your thinner ones. Of course. Okay, now as I said, while I put these accessories away, the Andobill Mag Stick Selfie Stick is available today for $70. All right, we will get this put away more appropriately later. And let's move on now to our next Andobill product. And this one's coming at you at a 27% discount today. It's going to be the Bike Lock. Now, the Bike Lock seems exceptionally cool, I must admit. The weather's been fairly nice the last couple of weeks, but I haven't been active with it. I've been very passive with it, enjoying the nice weather. I need to get out on my bike, basically, is what I'm saying. And when I do, let's drink a little bit of water, and then I'll tell you about what I'm going to do once I get outside on my bike. Okay, what I'm going to do on my bike is I'm going to take my old school 2017 Samsung A8, all right, and I'm going to snap it right into this Andobill phone mount, okay? And it's really easy to open these brackets on the mount by pressing the button on the side. They just open, and then you can take your phone and place it into the mount and pinch the side shut. That's going to grip your phone. Now, for added grip, you can add a specific sized silicone, I guess, netting. There's 3 different sizes of these in the box, and they are color coded. But yeah, this is how you mount the phone essentially to it, and then easy to remove by pressing the button. Now, the best thing about this grip is that I think you could use it on a motorcycle as well as a bicycle, because look at this key that is included on the top that I'm turning right now to open the grip, okay? This claw grip, right? So you just push this onto your bike bar. It has a nice textured rubber grip inside that you can then turn down, tighten down really, really simply. Okay, look at this, right? Now, if you get one, don't do this to your finger, all right? I just don't have a bar to make the demo better. But very, very nice. Like this is going to grip down. And because I have it on my finger, I can feel pain, right? So this really feels like it is gripping very, very well. And I think it would be unnecessary to try to over tighten this. I think once you just get it on, it's going to grip very well. And it features a ball mount in the back as well that allows you to adjust this as you need to, okay? Whether you want to make it really loose or whether you want to tighten this nut and make that ball joint very tight, you can have this set to exactly the force you want required in order to make the adjustment to your phone. Okay, the Andobill bike phone mount is 27% off of its $37 retail value, coming at you today for $27. So save $10 on that when you add it to your cart today. All right, now don't expand the whole. Love phones, but with the ring, it will be how texture, texture good. Okay, texture real good. Look, we can open it as much as I can open it. And you can maybe see how it does have, you can definitely see how it has like a rubber inlay around the plastic claw itself. And that's on both sides. You're going to get this on both sides. But what I'm wondering, can you see is how it's like ribbed and textured on both sides. So this is going to grip down good on the bar that you put it on. I don't understand the question when you just say back of your phone. So I need a few more extra words to process that one. But the texture of the back of my phone. From 5 minutes ago. I didn't even notice that the message was from 5 minutes ago. Mine is like diamond cut. Mine's like diamond cut. You see how it's like reflecting the light. It's really just like diamond cut all over the place. And it's really old too. It's finally started to fall apart. The power button plastic fell off recently, and now this boy it just came loose, and the whole bottom side is actually peeling. See the crack there and the crack on the other side. So my phone case is falling apart. So I don't make an excuse not to put the MagSafe on this phone. I've just always had this thing, and until it like crumbles in my hand, which it's pretty much doing right now, and I need a replacement, I don't know. Can you get like a MagSafe phone case? That seems like a real thing, doesn't it? I would upgrade and then try the MagSafe. Yeah, I think maybe that's what's going to have to be the option, right? Because I don't think I'm going to upgrade a phone. I never was a big phone guy. Here's the thing. I was a big phone guy. I was a big phone guy up until maybe 2015, maybe. And then I was in Detroit. So, okay. I was in Halloween. I was there during Halloween. So, like, right. And then, yeah. So, anyway, my vehicle got broken into and my window got smashed and my phone got stolen. Paid a lot of money for that Galaxy Note 2 when it was top of the line at the time. You know what I'm saying? Now they're on like Note 8 or Note 10. I don't even know. And there's a lot other crazier phones that look way more sick than the Note series. Actually, I haven't even heard of a Note series phone in a while. I do like new technology. I'd like to figure out the Z phone and stuff. But pardon me, in the context of the Andobill phone, bike phone mount, or the Andobill MagSafe selfie stick, I don't think that the Flip Z is really the right option for these two particular products. Right now, actually, well, I got somebody's attention. What I'm trying to do is I've been going to America for several years, and I want to go to America with an American cell phone. Looking for an American cell phone plan, and I talked to some of my friends who are American, and they were helping me understand like some options out there, so that I didn't have to do as much, due diligence. And they were just like, well, basically, you're going to pick between a service that is you're going to pick between a service that is Verizon or a service that is T-Mobile. And all that I'm looking for while I'm in America is data. I don't need any phone calling. Phone calling is so like archaic because everything that I need to do, I can use the internet to accomplish. And so I'm trying to save money, not getting a big calling thing, right? I don't need a big calling plan, but I'm looking for unlimited data. And here in Canada, hold on a sec. Today, the Andobill bike phone mount is $27. Okay, this is 27% off, and I'm really excited to clip this around my bike. And when I do, I'll take some pictures and show you. Hopefully, I got to go get my gazebo top and install it, and then maybe we can do some more outdoor streams, and I can just pull the trike out of the shed and show you in real time how easy it is to mount this and how good it looks on your bike. But yeah, I saw a company that I think is I looked at T-Mobile, specifically the T-Mobile site. They have like some Wi-Fi like mobile hotspots that you can buy, like it's a device that you can buy. But that's like a $200 buy, plus you got to sign on a plan. And I'm not in America all the time. So I'm just looking for something that is going to cover my basic needs. And excuse me, I have this iPhone 7 that I think I'm going to try to use because my Samsung A8 probably is not the right device. Better now. What was not better before? Oh, you're better now because your back was hurting earlier. Yeah, so just like wrapping up this little blabbermouth statement, I'm looking for a phone. I got to choose between Verizon and T-Mobile. I was looking at mobile hotspots. They're all pretty expensive and require like a plan. So that's just like out of my budget. And using my Canadian cell phone plan in America costs me an additional $12 a day to use my phone, which is like robbery because 4 years ago, which doesn't feel like it was that long ago, it was like $6 a day. So they've like tripled the price, doubled the price basically since COVID has happened. And once travel resumed, like the price just shot up. It was absolutely insane. So I'm not trying. And what's up? Vicious Vegan, welcome to Clown Live. I'm your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake. If you can hear the sound of my voice right now, thank you so much for following. Please feel free to say hello in the chat and let me know what's going on. But yeah, Joanna, it is kind of crazy when you're trying to be budget minded. And all I want to do is get a plan and go stream a lot of video. I want to stream a lot of video, and I want to be able to have the internet to communicate with people while I'm at like the music festival, basically. So, in conclusion, I found Mint, but Mint wants you to sign up for 3 months right out of the gate. And then I found Visible. Have you heard of Visible? Do you know about Visible? Visible for 25 bucks a month and Visible Plus. Now the Visible Plus plan does 5G coverage, but I don't think that my iPhone 7 and certainly not my Samsung A8 have any full 5G coverage that I need to worry about. So I'm just kind of looking at 4G LTE unlimited data with the fastest speeds and the highest data cap before throttling. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's going to probably be Visible. I think I could just hit up Visible, get a plan for 25 bucks, have unlimited data, and also have like calling and stuff into Canada, which is, I don't need it, but you know, it's there. So anyway, that's my little rant about looking for cell phones. I think I'm looking at the Visible service for 25 bucks for unlimited data. All right. Now, speaking about communicating with people, specifically talking to them, I want to talk to you now about the EXA Telecom H12. Yeah, the EXA Telecom H12. Okay. The EXA Telecom is the office side of EXA. You know what I mean? So, like, we take a look at awesome sounding and beautifully aesthetic EXA gaming headphones pretty often on the show here, but I want to talk more about the EXA Telecom side of things, which is just kind of like EXA's office brand. You know what I mean? So you're not getting a lot of bells, you're not getting a lot of whistles, you're not getting a lot of different colors, but what you do get is a really quality headset that you can add to your cart today for $25.69. So just under $26 for this. Now, this headset has just light cushioning on the ear muffs and matching light cushioning on the headset as well. It's essentially designed out of all plastic and does feature adjustment on both sides, of course. This has 40 millimeter drivers that deliver a pretty clear call quality to you, to the person that you're speaking to, through the microphone, which has an technology, an algorithm built into it to reduce external audio around you and deliver a clear call quality to the person that you're speaking to, as well as receive clear call quality. Now, I was talking to some friends the other day on this, and they said that me talking directly into the microphone in this position was not clipping, but it sounded a little bit loud. And I pushed it up here, like near my eye, and they said it sounded a whole lot better. So I don't know if I'm loud by nature, but they said with the proper adjustment to the microphone, the call claim came in very clearly and sounded really good. Now, to mute this or control the volume, EXA Telecom does put inline volume control and mute switch. Okay. And this is kind of like a nylon fiber kind of woven, really fine braiding around your speaker wire. And it connects to your device with a 3.5 millimeter jack. Okay. Now, the EXA Telecom headset, like I said, it is available today for $25.69. And it also includes a little splitter. So if you don't have a multifunction headphone microphone jack to plug this into, EXA Telecom does include a basic splitter that you can split that out. All right, this is the Model H12. Now, the next product that I want to talk to you about is pretty much at its core the exact same thing, okay? It has the algorithm built into the microphone. It has the 40 millimeter drivers for the speakers. It also features the cushioning around the earbuds. It's designed the exact same way. It's the exact same thing. Okay. And we can see that really quickly in the aesthetic that it is the same. Now, what makes the EXA, okay, this is the EXA Telecom H12E. What sets this apart from the H12 is the way that it connects to your device, and that is going to be via USB plug, okay? But it still features an inline mute as well as volume control, and the coating on the cable is actually more of a rubber and less of a like fine woven nylon that is included with the H12. All right. Coming at you for $30 today, the H12E is identical to the H12. There's not really much more that I can say about it other than that it connects with USB instead of a 3.5 millimeter audio jack. All right, now let's keep the EXA train hype going here because the next thing that I want to talk about is actually not office equipment. It is gaming headphones that are offered by EXA, okay? And these are going to be the EXA E900s. Now, because they're gaming headphones, they're going to come at you with a little bit bigger of an ear cup, and that bigger ear cup actually facilitates a larger driver, okay? The drivers in the ear cups for the EXA E900s are 50 millimeters. These are stereo headphones at their core, but we're going to get into a product a little bit later that might be able to enhance some of the sound qualities of all of the headphones that we've looked at today, including headphones that you might already own as well. So make sure you stick around for that. But the E900s, we got the purple pair today. They have an easily removable included microphone. Now, this microphone is just keyed with a plastic so that it fits only one way into the headset so that you ensure that the microphone is facing the front of you. All right. These are pretty comfy. I like that the ear cups connect here. Where do we go? I like that the ear cups connect to the headset. Okay. This thing is tracking me. All right. I like that the ear cups, okay, are connected to the headrest with metal. So it's just more quality materials overall than just a bunch of plastic constantly. Okay, this also has that familiar textured rubber coated EXA wire wrapping, okay, that we were talking about with the EXA H12Es that we were also speaking on previously. Okay, these connect to your device with a 3.5 millimeter headphone cable, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, excuse me, and are just a really nice set of headphones overall. Now, I know that they offer these in a few different colors, but I'm uncertain if these are available in all colorways today. Okay, so be aware of that when you're clicking through the carousel that I'm specifically talking to you about the $40 EXA E900s gaming headset, okay, in a purple colorway. These are 13% off today, so you can save $5 and put these in your cart for $35. No, I haven't heard, but I don't really need a cell phone, but I'm hoping to win an Android phone for the wife. The Qbots. I'm in all the Qbots too, man. I'm trying to figure those out. Those ones that they just had with they just had ones with like 13,000 or 16,000 milliamp hour battery, which is as big as of a battery. Let me put that in perspective for you, okay? Because you're smart, I know, but let me put it in perspective for you. That was perspective for me. That one that they did with the 16,000 milliamp hour battery, I've got those 4K. I got those 4K security cameras by Eufy, and they have 13,000 milliamp hour batteries and indicate that even in the poorest conditions, and I recognize a camera sucking up a lot less power than a phone, but even under idle conditions, those phones don't need, those cameras, those 4K cameras by Eufy, they don't need a charge for up to 365 days. So, wow. Purple, green, red and green are $35.99. Okay, and the purple ones are also $35.99 today. Sweet. I know that some of them were out of stock for a short while there, so thanks for letting me know. I really like the way that the green ones look, but I do like the purple as well. Okay, let's talk about the next thing then. We'll keep the show going here, and that's going to be the KYY portable monitor. All right. Now, here is the box for said monitor, and here is the monitor in my hands. Let's go ahead and refollow. All right. Now, the KYY monitor is a 15 excuse me, the KYY portable monitor is a 15.6-inch portable 1080p monitor that has two USB-C and a single mini HDMI port attached to it. It also has a 3.5mm audio out jack, a rocker switch to control the OSD, as well as acting as a volume control, and a power button. This monitor is pretty sick because you can hook your compatible Android phone up to this. You can connect your iPhone to this with an additional adapter, okay, that is not included in the kit with the KYY portable monitor. But the kit does come with an HDMI to mini HDMI cable, as well as a dual USB-C cable so that you can connect something to this. What I love about this 15-inch monitor is that it's so thin, it's so light. It has this case that is included to protect it, and the case has the ability to, through magnetization, fold down into a little spot to make a landscape stand for the monitor. I love that. I love that it's USB-C powered. I can plug that single included USB-C cable into my laptop and then into one of the ports on the KYY portable monitor. All right. And then I'm feeding this thing power and video over a single cable. I'm living in the future, okay? And it's because I own the KYY portable monitor too. So if you're trying to get on board with the future, okay, then consider clicking through the carousel today and adding this particular monitor to your cart, coming at you traditionally for $220. It's available today, marked down 36% from that cost, getting in your cart today for $140. And thank you, Joanna. It still is including that additional $40 coupon. So $100 for this today. That was all last week too. So in my mind, this deal ain't gonna probably be lasting too much longer. So if you're waiting to bite the bullet on a portable monitor, KYY's got you covered. And also, and finally, if 1080p isn't what you're looking for, still consider clicking through the carousel and look at those portable 4K monitors. Now, they're a little bit more of a spicy meatball, okay, than the $100 that you can add this KYY portable monitor that is a 1080p resolution to your cart to for today. All right. I think that sentence came out properly. All right. Thank you, Joanna, for the reminder on the $40 coupon. Now let's keep it moving and talk about another product here. This is going to be the Exa Air Comfies. All right. Now, I believe that the claim here, let's pop this down over here. Let's grab our Air Comfies. Now, the Air Comfies I've only spoken about a couple of times on the show, maybe only once on the show, okay? So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly familiarize ourselves with the Air Comfies by Exa. All right. Okay. The Exa Air Comfies are a super light gaming headset that are offering you superior stereo sound with, of course, an adjustable headband. Now, the Air Comfies are also regarded as Model E4. Okay. That's new information to me. So the Air Comfy, though, has a much nicer sound to it. So we'll continue calling them Air Comfy. Now, it also is branded on the front of this box that these are designed for Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, S and X versions, as well as your smartphone or your PC, which leads me to believe that the Air Comfies are going to be connecting to your device with a 3.5mm headphone jack. And yeah, of course I'm right. So there it is there. Now, these are the Air Comfies. These are pretty nice. They have a little bit of they have a little bit of padding on the headband we see here. Also, they have pretty big speakers. These look like they would be a 50 millimeter driver. And yeah, that's right. So with the EXA gaming headsets, you're pretty much guaranteed that 50 mil driver. And these are nice. They have adequate feeling foam on the earmuffs, and these look like they're connected with a little bit of metal into the headband, which I think is also good. And I love that the Air Comfies actually also turn out. So if you need that, I don't really do this, but if you like that, then it's cool that that exists, isn't it? Okay, sorry about that. Now, okay, so they're gonna be having an included microphone. All right, the microphone has no included inline volume control or muting because those controls are actually regulated to the back of the left cup by way of a mute switch and a volume control. All right, these actually feel really good in my hands. I don't wear these enough. I certainly haven't put them through their paces. Now they do feel pretty light. I mean, on my ears, they're not pinching too much. And let's see what else they have to say, because the EXA Air Comfies are supposed to be, I believe, 245 grams, and some of the lightest, if not the lightest, gaming headset that EXA offers. Okay, let's familiarize the Air Comfy super light gaming headset. Okay, this EXA Air Comfy gaming headset features soft earmuffs, yes, and an adjustable headband, yes, for ultimate comfort during long gaming sessions. With the flexible microphone and powerful 50 millimeter drivers, okay, you can enjoy superior clarity when gaming. 3.5 millimeter audio cable, 50 millimeter drivers with a 32 ohm impedance. It also includes the microphone and package contents. Okay, so not too much more to say than on the box here for the Air Comfy. Now, I do like the name Air Comfy. I think that's pretty cute. All right, now the Air Comfies are 245 grams, they say. Very light gaming headphones available today for $50. But Joanna coming in clutch and letting us know that there is an additional $5 to save with that applicable coupon. So don't forget to click that when you add this to your cart today. All right, now let's take a look at a product here that we've talked about in the past several times, one that I'm familiar with and one that I enjoy personally every single day. This is a product that I use here. It runs everything that I need it to fairly well. Now, let's switch over to our OBSBot software here right quick and let us control our camera. We got to reset this. Okay, now let's control our camera and let's move down behind the laptop here. There she is. See her hiding out there? Oh, there you go. Okay. That is what you're looking at there is the pluggable USB 3.0 to dual monitor docking station. Now, not only does this pluggable USB 3.0 docking station offer dual monitor out capabilities, but it also features 4 USB 2.0 ports on the back, an Ethernet in, DVI out, HDMI out, and DisplayLink connection to plug this into your computer over that USB 3.0 standard. Now, on the front of the device, you also have 2 USB 3.0 ports, as well as an independent 3.5 millimeter audio jack for headphones, as well as the same type of connector for a microphone. This thing is pretty great. It's been pretty much on this $119 sale, feels like forever. But if you're looking to expand your workstation a little bit, then this might be the right option for you. I was like, what am I going to plug into all this stuff? And now that I have USB ports, I'm like, oh, I've got all these extra USB ports. I've filled them already. So it's going to be easy for you to connect several things to your pluggable docking station when you get it. Now, if this isn't exactly what you're looking for, this is still the type of device that This is still the type of company that makes the type of devices that, again, I encourage you to click through the carousel, navigate to the Pluggable store, and see the other type of docking stations that Pluggable is offering if that is what you're looking for. Okay, now, if you decide that this is the one that you need today, you can add it to your cart for that 23% savings that I was just talking about, making it $119 today. Okay, what? Pardon me, $119. All right, now let's keep it moving on the Exa front. We got some other Exa stuff that I want to talk to you about. This one is actually the device that I was describing to you earlier, indicating that you should stick around to hear about this, okay? Because what we're talking about now is the Exa RGB headset stand, okay? Now, this headset stand is RGB. It's pretty cool. Let me see if I can stretch it out onto my table today. See how to be careful here with my cables. Yeah, we're a little tangled up here, buddy. Hey, you know what? That actually fits in the shot, so I'm going to roll with it. Okay, so what we have here is the Exa RGB headset stand. And not only does it have a fingerprint sensor that you can touch to cycle through the colors. Okay, you see them down here. I know it's kind of not the best demo here, but this is it. Oh. This is it. Now, this RGB, like I said, you just touch the side of the case and you can cycle through all these solid colors. It also offers some RGB flashing colors as well. It's a pretty simple metal stand that screws to the base, okay, and comes with included hardware and screwdrivers to mount this base. Screwdriver, it's not plural, it comes with one. Now, for $36, it's like, well, what? You get some RGB lights and also you get the headset stand, which is just a metal thing that you're bending with your hand right now. Yeah. But also, it is not just those things. I'm going to tell you what they are in just a second, what the other stuff is. There's more coupons coming up, but I am in moving mode for a few. Oh, thank you, Joanna, for always helping me out here on the show. Can't wait to see you when you come back. I can't believe we've already been live for basically an hour. I'm right in the middle of it. I'm right in the groove. Let me drink a little more water and then explain to you with a little more clarity why the headset stand by Exa is set at that $36 price point, okay? Okay, the reason is simple. The reason is that not only does it feature the RGB LED lights that we can see here, okay, but it also is an external 7.1 surround sound audio card, okay? So you can plug this via USB 2.0 into your computer and have a USB simulated 7.1 surround sound experience. Now, I got to hold this up here, all right? But what we have on deck, okay, what we have on this headset stand is a USB port, an additional top facing USB port. Also, it has a microphone, headphone, 3.5 millimeter audio jack, headphone jack, and a microphone jack, all 3.5 millimeter jacks. Okay. I do like the headset holder. Yeah, I like the headset holder too. The RGB aspect of it is just a very nice ambient accent that, like I said, you can have in a solid color, or it offers like at least 2 different rainbow modes, and your headsets hang on it very, very easily, like this. I like it a lot. There we go. All right. Exa headset stand, RGB, external 7.1 sound card, now simulated 7.1 surround card. Excuse me, that is a simulated 7.1 surround sound built into that card. be sure that you navigate to the EXA website and download the driver required to do that. Okay. Now, with that established, you can fundamentally make any headset that you want simulated 7.1 surround. So whether it is a headset that you already have at home, or say it is a headset like the EXA E900, which comes to you in a stereo option, or even this EPOS I don't know, it's H something. I haven't said the name of the headset in a while, but even my favorite EPOS headset can simulate 7.1 surround sound with this EXA RGB headset stand. All right, now it's really dark on the back of this packaging. Tells you how to set it up with 4 screws, and that's it. That's it. 8-zone RGB light base. Okay, enough of that. All right, $35.99 today. That's $36 for this headset holder. Oh, sorry about dragging my headset across my microphone there. Now, let's take a look at the next product that is going to be the Fantic V8 Mate. All right, Fantic V8 Mate is pretty dope because it's a handheld, cordless, USB-C charged vacuum. All right, that comes with some really fun accessories that we're going to take a look at here in just a second. All right, normally $80. This handheld vacuum today is $68, and that's going to be 15% marked down from its $80 average retail value. Like I was just saying, this deal has already been at least 16% claimed. So as you're listening to me talk to you about it today, don't forget to add it to your cart and get that superb saving. Okay. All right, the Fantic V8 Mate is a cordless vacuum. It is USB-C charged on the back end, like I said, and it features a 120 milliliter dust bin that locks shut, but it's easy to unlock and pop open so you can dump the contents out very easily. It also features a removable, reusable, rewashable, replaceable filter, okay? And the filter is really easy to get access to. You just pull it out like this. Now, sorry about that. I'm going to forego pulling the metal sheath out from my filter because it will create a lot of dust. But once you remove that, you can, with water, wash safely your filter. Just be sure it's dry before you put it back to use on the Fantic. All right, easy to drop your dust bin into place and lock in. The Fantic V8 Mate features an eco mode and a regular mode, or a low and a high mode, that offers, I think, up to 20 or 30 minutes of clean time. It does come with an included USB-C cable to charge it, and it has some really, really fun accessories in the bag. And the reason that I say that is because I've been talking about the Fantic V8 now for several weeks, and I just can't get over this crevice tool. I love that the Fantic V8 Mate comes with this crevice tool. I don't see a practical use for me in particular, but I'm just saying I love that it stretches out. You know what I'm saying? So that's really, really fun. It's just a unique stretchable hose accessory. It's a unique accessory to me because I've seen a lot of handheld vacuums, and I just haven't seen this particular slinky kind of boy. You know what I'm saying? All right, so not only does it come with this extendable crevice tool, it also comes with an extension that can act as a crevice tool. And it also comes with an extension that can act as a crevice tool. And this features a brush and a vacuum head. Okay, so here's the brush. The brush also attaches directly to the vacuum or to the extension if you need it. And this is the vacuum head. It has these little rubber nubs that I believe help agitate the surface to release pet hair from furniture or maybe some clothing. And it also slides off to reveal like a soft felted vacuum head that it's not going to scratch your hard desktop or your hard surface when you're cleaning with this. All right, those are the accessories that are included in the V8 Mate, and you can get yours today by clicking through the carousel and adding it to your cart, Well, it is on this special 15% off deal, which has already been 16% claimed. Regularly $80. Put the Fantic V8 Mate in your in your cart today for $68. All right, now while I'm putting these accessories away, the Fantic V8 Mate also features an 80,000 RPM brushless motor and 30 amp watts of power. I think that's what that means. And 12 kilopascals of suction. All right, now the next thing that I want to talk to you about here is the OBSBot Tiny PTZ 4K webcam. This PTZ webcam is generally $269, excuse me. It is 11% off today, coming at you for $239. Now, I can't show you the OBSBot Tiny P. I guess I can. I've got it right here with the product camera, and it's looking at me and tracking me around the house and everything. If I move over here, camera's going to move. If I move over here, camera follows me. Okay, I really, really love my OBSBot Tiny PTZ. I really love my OBSBot Tiny PTZ because it features the ability to track you around the room as well as zoom in on you with gesture-based actions, okay? So as we see, the camera's clearly following me here. I can hold up a gesture that, here, I need a little more contrast. There. So now, since I held my hand up, like I'm waving hello, the OBSBot has recognized that and now no longer tracks me around the room. But when I'm ready to engage with that feature again, I just hold my hand up, OBSBot sees it, and it puts me firmly in the middle of the shot, and the shot's going to hold me there. Now, the OBSBot also features the ability to zoom. You just have to hold an L shape next to your head, like you're pinching to zoom in, I've always thought, and the camera zooms in on you. It can also maintain following you around the room while zoomed in. Okay, now let's actually zoom out here, and the camera zooms out. Now, the OBSBot does that, okay? The OBSBot pans. It pans left and right. It tilts up and down while it's following you. It also has the ability to zoom in and out digitally. The OBSBot Tiny 4K is available today for $239. All right, now let's talk about the Life Pro Sonic Pro percussion massage gun. The only problem that I've got with this, here is the Life Pro Sonic Pro percussion massage gun. Now, let me tell you the only problem that I got with this, okay? The problem that I got with this is I can't find the charger because I love this thing so much. I just want to charge it up and use it forever, okay? Yeah, okay, thanks, Pete. Oh, yeah, we can't do that. It'll fall over. Okay, so we're just going to leave this here. Let me see if I can snag like a little bit of power out of this. Okay, this is the Life Pro Sonic Pro percussion massage gun. This thing is life-changing, okay? It's available today for $120. My battery's pretty much dead, so maybe I can get a little bit of juice out of it, but it comes with several heads. Look, this one's already smoothing out from us using it on our bodies. I love that. We've been staying using it. It's an amazing tool because it has this nice big round head, and it also included in the kit is several other tips, okay, for this percussion massager, including a shovel type tip, a bullet type tip, a spine tip that kind of like rides up and down your spine, as well as a couple others, okay? Okay, I get a little bit. Oh, man. I love it right on the back of my neck. I did it all on my front today. Oh, my God. I love this thing, bro. You got to click through the carousel right now and add this to your cart. The Life Pro Sonic Pro percussion. I've been waiting. I knew I was going to talk about this today. Been waiting to massage myself. It's the best job ever. You get to just chill. I'm at work right now. You know why I laughed right there? Because this thing beating on the back of my head just sent a whole shiver through my body, and it felt real nice, real nice. Now, the Life Pro Sonic Pro percussion massager is available today for $120. It has, let me count them up, okay? 2, 4, 6, 8 different tips. Okay, it has 8 different tips on it. I gotta watch my hair. I'm always like worried that it's gonna catch my hair, but this thing feels so good on my every part of my body. This thing feels good on every part of my body, whether I'm putting it on my back or whether I'm like blasting my chest for like 20 minutes today. I just stood here today and just did like all of my chest muscles today. Just gave them one of these all day. The only thing that made me stop is that I increased the speed on this up to the highest speed, which is speed 15. And then I kind of like the battery was starting to die. So I got to get this thing charged up. But dude, on my chest, like on my pecs, on my pec muscles, all on my side muscles and stuff feels real, real nice. This feels good on my hamstrings. Yeah, it feels good on my hams. It feels good on my thighs. It feels good on my forearms. It feels good everywhere I put it. Feels real nice right here on my lower back. Oh, I wish I could talk about this for 2 hours and just give a 2-hour demo. Now, what's really great, what is a really great feature about the Life Pro Sonic Pro percussion massage gun is that it has a nice display on the front, and also, well, on the back, I guess you would describe it. It also has a timer feature and a power button. Now, I don't want to turn this off. Oh, it feels so good, dude. I know my voice sounds funny. That's because I'm rattling it with the Life Pro Sonic Pro percussion massager. The massager. Okay, now you can get this one today for, like I just said, $120. Joanna's in the chat, agrees with me. I love mine. Joanna says, yeah, this thing's the best. Just like all on my front. And then when I'm done doing the front, I can't do the back because I've used it all up. Now I'll turn this off because I could just keep using it all day. Now, the plug that plugs this into the wall, the AC adapter, mine's here in this room. I just don't know where. I'm going to have to find it. But it does connect with a barrel connection, okay, on the back of the device. And again, you can see the current speed of the represented by a hertz bar, and also includes a 10-minute countdown timer. You can add a minute to those to the you can just keep adding minutes as you need to. Okay, one final feature about the Sonic Pro percussion massager is that if you really want to keep this going, you can actually press this button on the side and remove the battery pack, and then the battery pack has a barrel charger in it. So you can actually have more than one battery and keep them going at all times by, you know what I'm saying, charging one, putting it in your unit, making sure that you hear that click to lock it into place. Oh, I put it in backwards. And now it doesn't come out. And then you can have the other one then obviously on the charge. Dude, I love this thing so much. Can we just talk about it for the rest of the show? I just want to use it forever. Luke. Luke, I am your father. La, 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 la. What? Okay, sorry. I love this thing, dude. I love this thing. Okay. What? What, should I get on with the show? All right. Mima says I can't massage myself anymore on the show, and I guess I'm all right with that because I'm going to fall asleep. It feels so good. Now, Joanna, I want you to know this, okay? In that absolutely infamous clip, he's wearing the hand, right? He's speaking into the fan, and then what happens? David Spade comes in the room, and he says something to the effect of, look, we need to go down to the loading docks and check on like why there's such long times down there or whatever he says they had to do today. And then David Spade continues to say, look, now I know you'd love to sit there and keep being not slim, but we got work to do. And then he's like, that was from Star Wars. And then David goes, I know. It was so funny. But Joanna, on the internet, the username that I've had since high school has been Not Slim One. So my username actually is an extremely obscure one-liner joke from an extremely popular scene in the movie, and just like nobody ever talks about it. Nobody ever says it. So I've been just like, except me, I'm not slim, baby. I've been not slim since at least 1997 or 98, Not Slim One. So yeah, go back, watch the Darth Vader scene in Tommy Boy, and listen to David Spade say, now I know you'd love to sit there and keep being not slim, but we got work to do. And that's the origin of my username. All right, the Life Pro Sonic Pro percussion massager is dope, okay, AF, and is available for $120 today. I love that it has a bunch of different heads that you can utilize to really dig deep into the muscle and give it the treatment that you want. This thing feels amazing. I did it to Mima's back for like a half an hour the other day, and she begged me not to stop. I like the housekeeping. You need towel? Housekeeping, you want towel? You want fresh towel? What kind of hotel is this? He gets up. He gets out of the bed. He's like, what kind of a hotel? I don't know. I like Chris Farley a lot. All right, let's move on. Let's talk now about the electric height adjustable desk right here that I've got on it in front of me. This is made by Radlove. Now, this desk is going to have a surface area of 55 inches by 24 inches and features a four-piece top, okay? Let me grab my product camera here and give you a closer look. All right. This is the Radlove Electric Height standing sitting desk. Like I said, it features a 4-part top. You get 2 black pieces of wood, one on the left and right, and then you get two brown pieces, the front and the back. Now the back piece actually has holes pre-drilled for cable management, and that's in 2 spots. The other spot's kind of like hanging out, hiding out back here behind these monitors. Take my word for it, definitely exists. Now, also, you have the ability to raise and lower the desk with these up and down buttons, and the ability to feature presets that are easy to set simply by navigating up and down to the height that you want to be at, and then press and hold the button for to set that height. I was just a little off by what I wanted to say because this is showing centimeters right now, but it should be in inches. Now, if I want to set it to inches, oops, I don't want to do that. Now, if I do want to set this to inches, then I can lower the desk to its lowest setting, which is 27 inches from the bottom of the legs to the top of the desk. And then I can double press the down button to toggle between, like I said, centimeters and inches. The desk has this motor built into it, and the motor drives the leg up and down. Now, the motor also is attached to this bar. And this bar drives this leg up and down. Now, the Radlove Electric Height adjustable desk supports that up and down lifting weight of 176 pounds, okay? Now, the Radlove desk is pretty great. It does include feet and wheels, which do modify the default height of the desk by about 3 inches. I put the wheels on mine, but you can put the feet on yours, or you can put nothing on it at the same time, okay? To each their own. The Radlove Electric Height adjustable desk is available today for $186.99. So $187 for this today. That's 22% off of its $240 average retail value. Joanna, I love Chris Farley. I could talk about him all day and do impressions of him all day. He was one of my favorite comedians, and then tragically he passed away. And then, like, right out, I was really, really crushed as a young teenager when that happened. And then I started like looking at Phil Hartman, and we all know how that played out. So I quickly stopped idolizing comedians, and I just kind of appreciated it from afar. But thank you for saying that. All right, now let's keep it moving here on the show. We're going to talk next about the EF EcoFlow River 2. Is it the River? Yeah, it's the River 2. All right, I did some camping the other day, and everything that EF EcoFlow says about the River 2 is the truth, okay? EcoFlow is the truth. And what are they the truth about? Well, they are the truth about their 256 watt-hour portable battery, okay? This portable battery is great for leisure or potential emergency type situations where you might have a blackout and you just need a little bit of extra power. I showed up to the party, okay? The boys weren't expecting me to show up. I showed up with the River 2, and then we all went to town, and like some gas guzzling cavemen, you know what I'm saying? They're like, dude, we gotta get generator power. We gotta get gas for the generator so we can have power down there. I'm like, what are you even running on that thing? He's like, we're going to charge our phones and this and that. And I'm like, bro, got you. Okay. Got you. We pulled out the River 2. We brought it into the camper that had no power connects to it. We all charged our phones on this and a couple other devices. And it's still got to be it's at 77%. So we didn't even use 25% of the battery. Everybody got their phone charged and then some. Now, I left my house with the River 2 dead. It was dead. It was completely uncharged. But I brought my charging cable that is included in the kit that allows you to plug this River 2 into your vehicle's power auxiliary unit. And I had a significant drive. So I drove up there in about 3.5, 4 hours it took us to get there. And by the time we were up there, the River 2 was completely charged. Now, even though I'm boasting about a potential 3.5 to 4 hour charge time, just keep in mind that that was off of my vehicle alone, okay? When you plug the River 2 into your wall outlet, this will charge from 0% to 100 in less than an hour for a full charge, which I think is pretty phenomenal claim, okay? And an accurate one because it is under an hour. Actually, I can go from 0% to 100% in about 55 minutes. So that's amazing. That's amazing. This thing is light too. I can hold it up with one finger and makes things really, really easy. Now, like I was saying before, you can plug it in the wall. It'll charge in an hour, or you can plug it into your car's auxiliary power port and charge it in about 3.5 or 4 hours. Now, the River 2 is also compatible with a 110 volt solar panel that you can learn more about by, clicking through the carousel and navigating to the EF EcoFlow store. All right. The display on the River 2 is exceptionally easy to read. It tells us how many hours of power we have left based off of our current draw. Okay. Now we have 99 hours of power left currently because we have no draw being pulled from the River 2. And we also have 77% of our battery life left. And these numbers that are triple digits and stacked on top of each other represent power going into the device on the top, as well as power being drawn from the device on the bottom. It features a grounded plug and a non-grounded house plug, 2 USB-A ports, and a USB-C port in the center, as well as an auxiliary charging outlet, okay, aka a cigarette lighter adapter. And you can toggle these house plugs and cigarette lighter adapter plugs with the included buttons for their respective zones. All right. Now, the yellow button is the power button. Be sure that when not in use, you turn your River 2 off by pressing and holding the button. If you don't do that, then sitting in standby mode will drain your battery. Like, I think it was like in a week or 2 weeks or something probably like a week or something. All right, now we're talking River 2 here now. I think we're pretty much done with that. Coming in at you for $289. It is marked 17% off, okay, today, making it $239. And I believe that Joanna is indicating that there is still that $30 clippable coupon. So put the EF EcoFlow portable power station, aka the River 2, in your cart today for $209. $209. Very nice price for something that is good for leisure and emergency. Now, Vicious Vegan says, which of the portable power stations in the carousel do you think is best? Okay, well, we have a lot of EF EcoFlow power stations in the carousel today, I think. We have the Fantic Evo. We're going to get into the Fantic Evo very, very soon. I guess I'm thinking of a different carousel. I thought we had some other EF EcoFlow power stations in our carousel today, but apparently we only have the Fantic. We have the Fantic Evo 300, as well as the EcoFlow River 2. Well, Vicious Vegan, for you, what we can do quickly is we can take a look at the Fantic Day Evo 300 power supply. Now, this actually is a product that I don't have on hand, but what I'd like to do is let me change my screens over, and let me grab a video for the Fantic Evo 300, and hopefully this video will give you some further clarification on your decision-making process. And I'll share my opinion with you after as well. But we're going to play the video because I don't have any personal experience with the Fantic. I never got one. Did you see the Delta 2? Did you see the Delta 2 Max? Delta 2 Max is getting announced if it hasn't been announced officially already. I mean, I've seen it on social media, so it must be announced. Okay, let me get this video open though for the Fantic.
Okay. Dragon Bloggers here to show you a absolute
How's that? Full screen
beast of a power station.
Again. All right, so just for you, Vicious Vegan, I've highlighted the Fantic. Well, it's for everybody, but for you specifically now, since we're talking about it, let's figure it out. This is going to be the Fantic Evo 300. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the... oh, no, I don't want it like that. Like this? No, we're not going to do that. Okay, so we'll just switch these again. And we'll remove this. All right, let's take a quick look now at this video from Dragon Blogger Nikita and Vicious Vegan. You're very welcome. You know what? I'll tell you this. Before the video even plays, not anything to do with performance, but aesthetically, I definitely enjoy the giant LED display or LCD, whatever the display is. I love the giant display on the Evo 300 compared to the smaller display of the thing. But hey, you know, power consumption, whatever, to each their own. All right, let's look at the Evo 300 now.
Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Bloggers here to show you a absolute bad beast of a power station. This is the Fantic Evo 300, and this thing is absolutely fantastic. Now, before we get into the main unit itself, I'm going to bring you down here to show you the cool little box that Fantic comes with that has everything you need. Basically, this is how you're going to go ahead and charge your device. It comes with adapters that you can use it to plug it into your car and stuff too, and as well as a USB-C to USB-C, because there are many ways to power this device. Now, if you look right here, what I think is really cool about the actual device itself is that it labels things in and out. So that's how you know you can charge it. So since this one right here is an in and out also, that you can charge the actual station from there too, which you could also get a charge from it also, just depending on how you have it hooked up. Now, if you look right here, excuse me, you can see it has this really nice black portion for a really nice display screen. All you have to do is hit the display button and it'll show you not only your charge, but your output and input and how much time is left remaining, whether it's time remaining in the actual power station itself or time remaining to charge it. Now, another feature, I've got some cool little gadgets and gizmos here to demonstrate how this thing works with. So first I'm going to be using my Apple Watch, since there's a USB plug-in on the left side. So I have my USB plug-in for my Apple charger and then my Apple Watch itself. Now I'm going to turn the display back on and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so we can see the display more clearly. Now you see this button right here. This is DC on and off, and this is your DC side. So we're going to hit that button. DC is now on. So when I plug this into this USB 3.0 slot right here, and I plug my watch in, now it's charging. It was completely dead. See, you can see the icon goes green, and now it's charging. And it even tells you, the output. You can see it now, and that it's charging. Now, if I did not want to have the DC side on to charge my Apple Watch, I simply have to hit this button. It turns this entire side panel off, and now my Apple Watch is no longer charging. Let me turn it on so I can show you that the green light comes on. Takes a second. So you see the one, and now it's green, and now when I turn this off, that icon's gonna go red. Yep, see? So no more juice coming out of the side. Now, the same works also for the AC side where you see the plugs. And even if you have a 3-pronged AC plug, you don't have to worry about it because no ground is necessary since this machine is grounded. But we're going to go ahead and turn the display back on and then turn on the AC side. So now I'm going to charge up my Apple iPhone 13, have it plugged in there. Go ahead and plug my phone in. You can see AC is on. The watch is going to update after a second, so 6 watts. And then you can see up here that my phone is indeed charging. And then I'm going to hit that AC button again. And now it's not charging. You can see the wattage updates. So this thing is really cool. I love the fact that it gives you not only a time analysis of how much time you have based on the output that it's drawing, but also it gives you the input time when you're actually plugging it up to charge it. Now on the back, that's where you go for the input to charge it. And not only that, but you also have this really cool section for lights. It has 2 brightness settings, the SOS feature, and then it turns off. So again, you hit it, that's that first setting, brighter, SOS, and then off. And so it's just really cool that you have all of this in kind of one nice compact package. And I really think, I always call products like this the insurance type of product, where it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Because as someone who lives in the South and it is hurricane season, something like this is going to be super important to be able to get out there and make sure that all of my stuff is charged, when the time comes, and make sure that everything has a power source to use. And so if you're looking for a product like that, definitely check out the Fantic Evo 300. It's an absolutely amazing power station and a super powerhouse.
All right, so that is the Evo 300 portable power station by Fantic, Vicious Vegan. If you're still here watching along with us, then this is basically what's up. Now, I gotta say, right out of the gate, the Fantic Evo 300, it's gonna have an additional USB-C charging port that also acts as a charging input port, and that's just not featured on our previous power station that we were talking about. Also, it has an emergency light on the back of it, and I really love that giant display. And additionally, something that is included on the Fantic Evo 300 that Nikita just kind of overlooked, and maybe he didn't have an example for the demo, is that it does have those barrel connector outputs as well. So with the Fantic Evo 300, I think we're getting a little bit bigger of a battery. Is it a 256 watt hour battery? So it's actually a 299 watt hour battery, and the other one is 256 watt hours. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, this is 300 watts. 600 watts. Oh yeah. So this is the River 2 is a 256 watt hour unit, and the Fantic Evo 300 is a 299 watt hour unit. It has a light, an emergency light on the back, and a few additional ways to connect to it. Now, I'm wondering if the black and white plug that we saw on the back of this device when Nikita was showing the back of
And you
it.
can see up here that my phone is indeed the SOS feature, and then it
I'm wondering if that black and white input is for a solar panel. I would assume that it must be. So I'm going to full screen myself now. I've got to say, it's very similar in spec, these batteries, but the Fantic Evo today looks like it is putting out a few more bits of power, a little more power, and a few more options for you. But are they also LifePo 4 batteries? Just want to make sure that they're LifePo 4s. Brand wattage battery, 8 pounds, 7-inch LCD screen. Good to power stuff. Okay, so the Fantic power station can be recharged by a 90-watt wall outlet and a 60-watt USB-C charger simultaneously, and it takes only 2 hours to reach 80%. Okay, well, how long does it take when plugged into the wall? How long does it take to charge when plugged into the wall? Because the River 2 only takes 55 minutes to charge from 0% to 100%. Okay, I'm kind of leaning in here. Let's see what we're leaning at in together. We'll bring this product page back up. Multiple devices, huge power, compact size, 2 AC outlets, 300 watts with a 600 watt surge. That means you could like make a coffee with it if you wanted to. Good clean energy. Yes, it is solar compatible. What is the battery type in this thing? I've got to assume they've got to be. Can you plug it in a 3-prong to the Fantic, or do you need a converter? Like, ask the question again. Are you asking if you can plug it into the wall with a 3-prong plug that is included, or can you plug a 3-prong device into its AC port? If the question is the latter, can I plug a grounded device into the port? Yeah, absolutely. Take a look at these. So the Evo 300 itself is going to be grounded. So they don't have the ground plug, but you can see that you can still get a grounded plug into the front of the Evo 300, right? So yes, you can plug a 3-prong into the Fantic. Yes, you can. I don't think it's going to be a 3-prong to charge it though, because it looked like it had a little laptop kind of like external thing. Maybe that's grounded. Can you plug a 3-prong device in? Yes, absolutely. You can plug a 3-prong device in. We just, when it comes to that, have to be mindful of the amount of power that we're drawing from the Fantic Evo 300. So if I may ask, what type of example are you considering to plug in? You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't be able to plug my 3-prong air conditioner into there. You know what I mean? Because it's 900 watts. The air conditioner is going to blow the breaker on this or trip this, and it'll require to be reset. But I would probably feel pretty comfortable plugging my bar fridge into this and letting it. I don't know how long it's going to draw power for. I don't know what the wattage draw is, but it ain't 600 watts on a pump for a little fridge like that. Just wanted to make sure that the oval was for the 3rd prong. Yeah, the oval is for the 3rd prong, but it's just it's not connected to anything. I think it's just like a slot to receive the grounded plug so that you're still able to plug non-grounded plug you know what I'm trying to say? The short version is yes, you can plug a 3-prong plug into these here, as you can see it. You don't have an example, that's no problem. Well, with a battery like this, I could probably pull like maybe 80 watts on my laptop for 3 or 4 hours. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think when it comes down to it, if I want to know if they're LifePo 4. Yeah, I guess not. Voltage, wattage sold by. They don't say the chemical makeup of the battery. I would assume LifePo 4, especially at the price point that this is at. The Fantic Evo 300 is 50% off. This is regular $400, and today it's available for $200. So it's a better deal in price overall. It's going to have a little more, just like a little more oomph than the River 2, I would assume, based on looking at it and never using it personally, but the numbers probably don't lie. You can run a mini fridge off this. You can charge this thing up and have everybody charge all their cell phones for like the entire weekend. You know, it's really, really great. Laptops, movie projectors, emergency situation stuff like lights and things like that. And again, they are solar compatible as well. All right. Now, I hope that was helpful to you in making some decisions, Vicious Vegan. If not, we can always take a look at some more products another time. I mean, we take a look at more products right now if you want to, but I'm taking a look at my Mars 2 Pro, and I'm trying to see no price. No price. This product is available as renewed. Well, we're not talking renewed, so we're going to skip that one. And let's get into, Forgotten Fresh. Dang, I almost cussed. And Forgotten Freshness says, might have to check the manufacturer website for battery details. I wonder if they're LifePo 4 batteries the way that the River 2 is a LifePo 4. All right, now it looks like we don't have the Nebula Mars 2 projector available today, so let's close a bunch of tabs here. And let us talk now about what is the next thing? The pluggable surge protector. I'm looking for a bigger surge protector myself, actually. EcoFlow, Anchor. Okay, here we go. All right, Vicious Vegan says, thank you. That did help. They were pretty close to each other on price point. Yeah, well, they're pretty close to each other on price point today for the sales that they're on. But the cost of the Fantic Evo 300 surpasses the River 2 when not on deal by at least $150. What was the regular cost on that? So the River 2 is normally $289, and the Evo 300 is normally $399. So it's like $110 more basically. So I think like at that considerable price point, it's likely LifePo 4 batteries and also potentially a better deal. I mean, it is a better deal in both cost and overall deal value. All right, enough about Fantic for now. Let's talk about the pluggable surge protector. I got a video here that I want to share with you, so let's watch this now.
12 outlet power surge protector bar. Now this will protect you up to 4,320 joules, so actually pretty decent. It does have multiple USB ports right here. You have two 2.1 amp USB charging ports. You then have several of these very cool regular standard outlet plugs with ground ports. It's actually kind of cool. Now, guys, this is a nice piece, nice and shiny and beautiful. It does have a power on and off switch over here. It does light up green all the way around when plugged in. If you guys need a 12 plug piece, guys, with this, it does have a 6-foot cable on it. 2-in-1 with circuit breaker switch, built-in EMI, and RFI filter. This is actually quite cool, guys. If you guys need a power surge protector bar, Pluggables got you covered with this 12 outlet one. Thank you for checking this quick little video out. You guys have a great one.
Yeah, really simple. I need a new pluggable surge. I need a new surge protector myself. I need more plugs. I actually have like a plug extension plugged into my extension, which I know can be pretty dangerous, but I'm pretty confident that I'm not drawing too much power here and it hasn't been a problem for me. But I would like to kind of like streamline it and make it look nicer. And I think that I could achieve that with one of these pluggable surge protectors. Maybe this one, maybe not this one. I got to really click through and look at all the options myself. But if you just watch the James video and you're like, yo, I need that in my life now, feel free to click through the carousel and add this to your cart today for $49.95. All right, now let's take a look at the next thing here. It is going to be the Holy Stone drone, and this is going to be model HS360. So let's take a look at this video together now.
Showcase of a new product. As you guys can see, this is the Holy Stone HS360 brushless foldable drone with GPS. This is their new drone, guys. This is for ages 16 and up. This does have a 2-axis stabilization gimbal, plus it has GPS return home, and it also works in 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi transmission. Now, guys, this will record in 1440p or 2560 by 1440p on the card on hand, or if you're using your phone, it'll record up to 4K at 3840 by 2160p, guys, and save you there. This has a 118 degrees field of view angle with an 80-degree adjustable camera. We'll show you guys that in a second. Now, remember, guys, this works in required 5 gigahertz dual lane or 5 gigahertz first-person view transmission delivery system. This also has auto follow me, auto takeoff and land, and auto return home, which is very cool. For a lot of drones, you may need that if you've ever had problems with just flying little ones and have them flying away. So inside here, guys,
are going to watch James unbox this in a different kind of way. Let's give him one of these. Let's give him one of these. All right, let's check out this unboxing. So you're going to get the drone in this piece. You're going to get the controller with a nice instruction manual telling you how to set it all up. Comes with a screwdriver for even additional setup. I love that the companies add the hardware so that you don't have to have the hardware on hand in order to do it, like the tools, not the hardware, excuse me. Okay, so you get all the screws and everything to set it up. Also, you get the batteries to charge it and installation of the props. Now, I think this Holy Stone drone you snap your cell phone into in order to view what you're looking at with the drone. Boom, there you go. Now, let's cut back to me real quick, and I want to tell you that the Holy Stone GPS drone is available today for $240. All right, now let's take a look at another Holy Stone drone here real quick together. This is going to be the HS420 mini drone, and I've got this video queued up. So once again, let's take a look at this together.
Mini drone by Holy Stone. The model is an HS420. It says ages 14 plus. I'm over 14.
All right, let's jump to the unboxing though. Oh, it's a cute little drone.
I'm over 14, so I'm sure I'll have fun with it. Here's the drone itself. It it's pretty small. It does work pretty decent. It does not like flying outside. The camera on there. Looks like a headlight. Power button. We have a controller. The camera function. Looks like that might be
All right,
a
let's see if we
split
can find a
button.
demo. You're
Oh,
going to
yeah,
get the
hold your
remote. You're going to
phone,
get the drone.
and
You're
you
going to
can
have
fly.
the ability to put your
But
phone into that
this
remote
battery-
control.
so
It's
you
going to
can
come
charge
with the
2
batteries
and still
and
be
the connections that you need to charge it. Is there a demo? Is there a demo?
All right. We'll just toss it up some. Oh, it worked.
All right, very cute demo. Okay, now the Holy Stone HS420 mini drone is traditionally $70. Today it is marked down 43% from that cost, coming at you today with the deal of $40 when you add this to your cart. All right, now we talked about the Fantic Evo 300P, Vicious Vegan. If you're still here, if you end up making a purchase, now you're not obligated to tell me, but I would love to know that we stimulated a purchase here. So if you do end up picking the Fantic Evo 300 or you pick the whole EcoFlow River 2, feel free to let me know because I'd love to know that we influenced a sale here on the show. All right, now we're going to take a look at the next product here then. And before we do, Forgotten Freshness says, not the best camera for the price. Seems like a great little drone. I mean, yeah, I mean, you get a flying device that has a camera in it. Now, he did say that it didn't seem too good outdoors, but maybe on like a non-windy day, maybe it could be a little better. You're definitely just having some fun and not doing a lot of recon with the HS 420, okay, by Holy Stone. All right, now I've got a few more videos that I'd like to share with you all here, and this next product highlighted in our carousel is exactly one of those types of products. Now, the Asakuki Smart Wi-Fi Essential Oil Diffuser is traditionally available for sub $50, coming in at you for $48.95. Today, it is 33% marked off of that price and available to purchase for $32.67. So just wanted to keep that in mind when we're watching this video. I just like to say that I've seen the Asakuki Smart Wi-Fi Essential Oil Aromatherapy Diffuser several times in the past. And as we're watching the video, I love that it has the diffused here. Let's start the video. I love that it has the diffused white body for the RGB. It makes it look like a really fun cube, and how it's accented with the wood. So let's take a look at this quick 2-minute video from Dragon Blogger Nikita.
The downgraded model of this new one here, and I love the design of this thing. It is so cool with its like semi-opaque white with a nice little touch of wood aesthetic. Here are the buttons that are going to be for the side. Now, what I also think is really cool about this diffuser is that you can use it straight up out the box, but you can also get the Tuya app and pair it and then go ahead and change certain settings more in depth from the app, and I think that is so cool. Now, I'm going to be using this with some Asakuki frankincense, their essential oils, and I already had some water prepared to just go ahead and put in here, and I'm going to put my liking of essential oil essentially. But I think this diffuser, I loved the first one. This one is just even more amazing. It's just an upgraded version with a cooler aesthetic, very sleek with the square design too, and just like I said, getting to use the Tuya app and also being able to connect this thing to Alexa and Google Home is just absolutely fantastic. Now, what has always sold me on Asakuki diffusers is not just their effective and efficient diffusing, but also look at this thing. I mean, the lights are so cool on it. It'll cycle through RGB spectrum, but when you use the app, you can go ahead and change to whatever light settings you want to. And on the buttons, if you don't want to use the app, you can use the physical buttons on the actual diffuser itself to get the settings just how you want to. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit just so we can get a good view here, and I'm going to turn off the lights in a little bit so we can kind of see. But basically, we're going to go ahead and start this up. The middle button here that you're going to use here is going to change the flow in which the mist comes out of the diffuser, and the button on the end where it says Wi-Fi is how you actually just go ahead and start it. But as you can see, the mist is slowly coming out, and the cycling colors look so cool on this thing. I love Asakuki. They make a wonderful diffuser. So if you're looking to get into the world of diffusing and you want a really awesome diffuser that's got your back like you've got it, definitely check out the Asakuki Smart Wi-Fi Essential Oil Diffuser. It is absolutely fantastic and 100% Nikita approved.
100% Nikita approved. That sounds like a pretty great approval rating if I ever heard one. Yeah, I love this thing, how it diffuses the light. I don't know. Like, I don't think the fad of RGB has passed yet. I love all types of bright, blinking RGB things. They just seem like so much more lively and active in stationary objects when the lights are blinking and shining as opposed to just maybe being like one color stationary. And again, also that wood accent on the diffused plastic seems pretty fresh. All right. Now, like I said, the Asakuki Smart Wi-Fi Essential Oil Diffuser is available today for $32.67. And that's going to be a 33% markdown from its average retail value being $48.95. All right, now let's take a look at another Holy Stone drone here. We are almost done our carousel of products, but I would like to share with you, what do we got? 3-4 products left. Let's talk about the HS700E, okay? Now, this is going to be a 4K drone, and once again, it's the end of today's show. We got a bunch of B-roll set up, so let's take a look at this video for the Holy Stone HS700E 4K drone.
Their HS700E.
So not a 7-minute video. Not a
This is a
7-minute video. Let's jump into the unboxing. James is going to give us a bunch of great specs, but what I want to see, nice case. All right, nice case. I like that it has the handle on the top. Double zipper design. Okay, fair enough. Let's click through here. You got the batteries, you got the chargers, you got the remote control. Now, again, it's another Holy Stone drone that, that offers you the ability to snap your cell phone in there for a viewfinder. Now, this is a much bigger drone, Forgotten Freshness. If you're still out there watching and listening, we can see that this drone has a nice little stabilization, it looks like, built into it. And it also features the ability to tilt up and down and pan left and right. It's a pretty big bracket around that camera. So I wonder if it does offer you the ability to pan, or does it only tilt up and down? I'm not certain. Batteries, of course. And then do we get a demo from James? No, we're just going to get a sit down boy. So you do get all the props. I wonder, I'm sure it probably gives you some extra props, but I'm not really certain. Okay, Holy Stone drone. Legs take off will save your camera. Very cool drone. That again, guys, that's the HS720E GPS drone with 4K drone Sony CMOS camera, guys. All right, thank you so much, Dragon Blogger James, for getting us into that Holy Stone 4K camera drone. All right. Now that camera, that drone by Holy Stone, once again, the HS700E model, it is traditionally available for $300, but on deal today, 29% off of that price. You can put this 4K HD camera drone in your cart today for $214.19. All right, now let's take a look at these other products that we've got in our carousel. The next one is going to be the Life Pro 3D vibration plate. Okay, now these vibration plates look pretty crazy because I use the percussion massager. I'm using the percussion massager, and it seems like
My name is Demetrius, and today we're going to be talking about this.
I'm using the percussion massager, and it seems like just a big vibration. So I wonder what standing on a Life Pro vibration plate would also be like. It's got a nice little display on it. Let's hear Demetrius talk about it to us for a few seconds.
Just press on, and it shows all that, how long you can do it. You can do it for an hour or however long you want to do it. When you first started out, that's the time on there right there. It says 10 minutes. So whenever you want to start it, you just press that right there and then start going. So it gives you on both sides 10 minutes. If you want to crank it up the speed, and then if you want to set it for a longer time, you can. And deposit, you can just press that right there. Really cool design on this part. And with this machine right here, it is a stowable, low-profile machine, which you can put this underneath your bed when you're done with it. Looks like I said, it's probably about, I would say about 5 inches. So on the bottom, it has, if you have tile or wood, it has 4 suction cups under there. So you have one, you have another one on that side, one on the back side, and the other one on that side. So to keep that sturdy too. You can also use it on carpet. It doesn't move on
Let's see
carpet.
the
I
demo,
tested
'cause
that
the
out.
plate is just going to vibrate,
So-
Demetrius. At the end of the day, the plate's going to vibrate, maybe offer you a few different speed settings on it. But does he stand on it? Oh, there we go. So it's just going to work you out. You know what I'm saying? And the Life Pro 3D vibration plate for exercise is regularly $250. Today it's available for $225. So save 10% on this when you add it to your cart today. Now, let's see if there's anything else in this demo. No, this video is over in just a couple seconds. So thank you very much, Demetrius, for a great video about the Life Pro 3D vibration plate. Once again, as we move on to our next product, that is available today on sale for $225. All right, now let's talk about the Flybird flat bench and then the Prolux canister vacuum. Let's do this Flybird flat bench first now.
Blogger here to show you the Flybird flat bench. This is a foldable flat weight bench that's easy to assemble and is perfect, rated up to 600 pounds. Now, this thing was super easy to build. These are all the parts that it comes with, and it comes really neatly wrapped up and stored in plastic, but it was super easy. It's super lightweight, super easy to move. It's also super comfortable. The padding itself on the actual bench was just super comfortable, and I absolutely loved getting to build this thing and test it out. It's going to be a great addition to my home gym. As you can see, there's a couple of stains on it, but that's because I was kind of roughhousing with my dogs around it. But this thing is absolutely fantastic. And so if you're looking for a really awesome weight bench to have for your home gym, then Flybird has most certainly got you covered.
The dogs. Thank you, Nikita, for telling us about the Flybird flat bench. Just a real quick video there. Now, the flat bench is foldable, obviously, and as well as flat. And this sale, this sale is happening now. It's 15% off, rendering the price $76.49. This is actually traditionally $90, so you can save a few dollars when you add this one to your cart today. And my app is indicating to me that this Flybird flat bench is only going to be the deal on this Flybird flat bench. This 15% off ends in 3 hours. Okay. So if you're looking to get the bench, don't sleep on the deal. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was confused. All right. Now let's take a look at our final product in our carousel today. And this is going to be the Prolux canister vacuum. This is going to be the canister vacuum cleaner and air purifier. So I just got a couple links here. Let me try to figure this out real quick. How do you even... I forget what he taught me. I got to look it up. All right, give me a minute here for this last product. Bagless, floor buff, vacuum cleaner. Is this the video? No. Sorry, I'm a little confused because I got two links and I can't click on either of them. So let me just find this video real quick. All right, here's the video that I want to watch. It's going to play a little
You guys can
audio
see
real
right down
quick.
there in that little base.
Stop that. Restart this. And yes, this is the product. Okay, this is the product. Okay, I have it highlighted. All right, let's now take a look at the final product that we have in our carousel today. This is the ProLux CTX canister vacuum. Let's watch this. Wait, I just want to double check that I have the right one. Canister vacuum. Let me just check this. Okay, so we pause this, and then one's 3 minutes and one is 2 minutes. Okay, we're going to watch the 2-minute one. So let's have Dragon Blogger Nate tell us a little bit more about the ProLux CTX canister vacuum with water filtration.
All right, guys, so we got this unboxed, and this is going to be every single thing that comes with the ProLux CTX. So you guys can see right down there in that little basin, I filled that up with water. But what this does is this is going to filter out the dirt, debris, grime, pollen, dust through your carpet by using water that is going to be UV treated. This also has an air purifier filter. So there is definitely a lot going on here. I had to kind of learn everything. So let's just go over everything that this comes with. If you look over here on the left side, you're going to notice I have a bunch of attachments. You're going to have the main canister itself. You're going to have the water reservoir or water basin, as well as a little base with wheels on it. And the little base has attachments on it that you're able to store the attachments on. Now you're also going to have a handheld shampooer right there. You are going to have a cleaning portion right here, which I haven't learned how to use yet, an extender hose, and then you are going to have the main portion of the vacuum itself. Now, ProLux really prides themselves on this vacuum head right here. You guys can see I have it hooked up with a little power cable to the main canister portion. This is extendable and collapsible. So this entire set is going to be something that is just very premium. And I can already tell just by the build quality of everything that this is going to do a phenomenal job. They actually challenge you to vacuum first with your original vacuum cleaner, your day-to-day vacuum cleaner that you use, and then go back over the same spot with the CTX and see how big of a difference this makes. So I'm super excited to get this test out. This is just a general unboxing. You guys can see it comes with a lot. They're going to make sure that you're covered in all cleaning situations, no matter what they are. The CTX water filtration bagless vacuum. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Thank you, Dragon Blogger Nate, for a great quick review of what comes with the ProLux CTX canister vacuum with water filtration. Now, this vacuum is available today for $1,000. And I don't have a clickable coupon, I think. Let me click through our carousel real quick and learn. No coupon. No coupon today. So I think that's probably it. We did it. Now, the very, very last product in our carousel is the Illumi low-profile car stuff. But we already took a look at that. So as Monday goes, we hit our 2-hour mark. We talked about 25 products in our carousel today. Let me do a couple more quick things as we end today's show. All right, the Taggery Bluetooth headphones. I love that they come in a purple color. I love the Andabil 63.5-inch mag stick selfie stick. That's available for $70 today. The Andabil bike phone mount, another great product, 27% off today for $27. Let's see. I love my KYY portable monitor. That's 15.6-inch 1080p resolution, USB-C powered portable monitor. Phenomenal. The Exa Air Comfies, very light gaming headsets. Let's see. What else do I love here today? I am in love. My favorite product, I don't think has the LiPo batteries. Does that change your recommendation? Does it? I'll answer that in just 1 second. I love the Life Pro Sonic Pro percussion massager. If you don't have a percussion massager, this $120 boy is a solution for you. Okay, it vibrates your whole body and it feels really good. Like as soon as I'm done this show, I'm just gonna go vibe out. You know what I'm saying? All right, the desk is great. Okay, EF EcoFlow portable power station, the River 2. It has a few less features than the Fantic Evo 300, but it has a larger capacity, but not those LifePo 4 batteries. I'm going to look it up myself. The show is done. Show's done. Let's talk about the Fantic Evo 300 a little bit longer, okay? So we covered all our stuff. So now it's just you and me, Vicious Vegan. Okay. I mean, some other people might be watching the show with us. I'm talking directly to you. So let me just like do the most simple thing that I can do and search for it on the internet. Okay. And that's the Fantic Evo 300 battery. Oh, these are lithium-ion batteries. No, I don't have a problem with lithium-ion batteries. Lithium-ion batteries are going to be just as fine to me in my uneducated opinion and not wanting to misinform you at all and encourage you to do your own due diligence. I don't have a problem with lithium-ion batteries. We use lithium-ion batteries in our laptops. We use lithium-ion batteries in our phones. We use lithium-ion batteries all over the place. So still very stable lithium-ion batteries. I think it's the idea that the LifePo 4 batteries, those lithium phosphorus batteries, I think they are advertised in a sense that they are more stable than a lithium-ion battery. But I don't have a lot of reason to say, oh, I wouldn't want a lithium-ion battery. I guess maybe, and again, I could be very misguided, and I'm shooting from the hip here with a potentially misinformed opinion. Okay, it's just my opinion here, so I want to be real clear about that. But with the lithium ion, I guess probably, and even if I had the LifePo 4 batteries in the River 2, like all I'm trying to do is make sure that I don't want my battery directly in the sun. That's pretty much it. With these smaller batteries, like the River 2 here and like the Fantic Evo 300 that we're talking about now. When it comes to powering smaller devices, I don't think that it's such a big deal. But as Forgotten Freshness here is contributing to the conversation, Forgotten Freshness says takes 2.5 hours to charge, and you have to use 2 chargers at the same time to get it to charge that fast. You know what? That is an excellent point. When plugged into the wall, it takes 2.5 hours to charge. With the River 2, these lithium phosphorus 4, these LifePo 4 batteries, you're going to charge this in an hour when plugged into the wall. So there's a lot of like caveat to what do you want to power? How do you want to power it? Is it with a larger battery? And then if it is with a larger battery, do you want something a little potentially more stable? Do you want something that can charge quicker? For me, I think I would probably, when I think about batteries, I don't think about this. This is phenomenal. It is amazing. It does everything that I need it to do. It is very powerful in the sense that it delivers great power and it's very rigid. I'm holding up the Fantic, but I'm holding up the EcoFlow. So let's just highlight that one right now instead of holding up like not this product, during a different spiel. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, an hour to charge this, compatible with the solar panel. The Fantic is solar panel compatible as well. But I guess that lithium ion battery, that must be one of the bigger selling points, is its ability to charge quick. I think that just based off what Forgotten Freshness said is worth some valuable consideration at best. So, do you care about a long charge time? It could be like 3 hours is a long time when it's all day. When it's all day, 3 hours can be a long time. When charging from the wall with both plugs plugged in, that could be a long time. Now, if it's 3 or 4 hours charging from a solar panel, right? Well, guess what? It's the sun. What do you expect? You know what I'm saying? Like the solar panel, I believe, can only be a maximum of 23% efficient. I know for a fact, this is one thing that I will not misinform you on. I definitely could take the time to sit down and educate myself a little bit further in how power works and the differences between different chemical makeups of batteries. But yeah, man, that 2.5 hour, you really kind of swayed my kind of like thought process for the 2.5 hour charge time with 2 plugs in. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. If I wake up in the morning and I know I want to go somewhere, I can plug in my EF EcoFlow and have it charged from 0% to 100% in 55 minutes. 55 minutes. And also it comes with a plug that I can plug this into my vehicle's electrical outlet and charge from my vehicle in 3.5 or 4 hours, which I successfully did over the weekend. I took this out from home. It was dead. I plugged it in to my car lighter adapter in the back seat of the truck, and I just left it on the floor there, and it just charged, and it was great. So I don't know. I don't think I like the 2.5 hour charge time on the lithium ion, but as in regard to power output, they're both extremely similar. And I think that's kind of like where it's at. That's where I'm at with my opinion about it now. I think that without further specific questions for me to internalize or maybe externalize and look up some answers for myself, that's probably where I'm at on them. So you're asking me, would you get the Fantic over the River 2? Honestly, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no because longer charging time, lithium ion battery, even though they're great batteries, lithium ion batteries are excellent. We know that we can charge and discharge this over 3,000 times before it even starts to show any degradation of the lithium phosphorus, the LiFePO4 batteries that are in here. And what is 3,000 charges? 3,000 charges is essentially that's once a day, every day for 10 years. Okay. 3,000 charges is once a day, every day for 10 years. You make an investment in a EF EcoFlow battery, okay, whether it's the River 2 or the River Max or the Delta or the Delta Max or any other batteries that EcoFlow is offering, I think you're going to be really satisfied with them. And with that, I'm speaking from direct experience with my EcoFlow River 2 and the fact that I've had no personal experience with the Fantic Evo 300. That's it. That's where I'm at. So I think I gotta sit on the River side of things. Now, Forgotten Freshness also says 4 hour charge for the Fantic with the car outlet, 3.5 to 6 hours with their solar panel. Yeah, so those are almost on par with what I'm saying. I think I got 3.5 hours on the River 2, and I think they say 3.5 to 4 hours with excellent efficiency on your solar panel to charge. Again, the River 2. All right. Now then, with all of that settled, I think it is time to exit today's show. Vicious Vegan, if you have any further questions, I would love to hear them now. Of course, I'm willing to stay to talk to you about anything you want to talk about in regards to batteries, because I am trying to end today's show. But if you don't have any more questions today and you develop some through the next 22 hours, please feel free to come back here tomorrow and talk to me about it. Even if I don't have any EF EcoFlow batteries in my carousel, I would still love to just engage with you about any questions that you have. You know what I'm saying? So let me do a quick check and see my tomorrow show. And tomorrow is, oh, listen, EcoFlow. I'm opening the show with a whole ton of EcoFlow stuff tomorrow. And actually, we're going to be talking about some power stations that I don't have on hand, which are larger sized capacity batteries in comparison to the 256 watt hour River 2. Okay. All right. So I'm done here. Thank you, everybody, for watching today's show. Thank you, Vicious Vegan. Thank you, Forgotten Freshness. Thank you, Rover and Joanna, for coming out today. Who else had the opportunity to say hello? I know Evans was here earlier. And also thank you again, Vicious Vegan, for following us here. We are on the road to 3,000 followers here, and your follow today brings us to 2,865 followers. So nice to get a new gain today. Please don't unfollow. All right, let me return to my live stream here. And I think that's pretty much it, honestly. I think it was just only Evans. Oh, Rome Knows Tech popped in over an hour ago, and I missed that. I wonder what I was talking about when Rover came in, when Rome Knows Tech came in. Yo, Rome Knows Tech, thanks for popping in today. I'm sorry that I missed you. And, we had Amazon customer 1 accused me of falling off a vending machine because I'm a snack. And that's pretty much it. That's it. So, once again, thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of Clown Live. I've been your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake. And this has been an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by Shopping Dragons. I will return tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just about like 21 and a half hours from now. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all then. So Joanna, have a good night. MagSafe selfies. Yeah, I'm gonna learn about MagSafe stuff today to see what I can do with this phone. All right, I'm done for real now. Thank you for watching the show. We'll see you tomorrow. Whoop whoop. Bye, everybody.